Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, you wouldn't break the monopoly because my life is always just working. And this is great to take a break and talk about the Dallas Cowboys on a regular. Let's get open for business here. Now, see, I need your help. I know I'm a little dusty and stuff. I've been in my workshop there cutting all these damn pie pieces for E2 Blue's birthday party and making molding. So I'm going to go up and take a shower here, but I wanted to get this off before I did. Help me understand something. Okay, I talk a lot. I come up with theories and things, but I just don't get this one. The Dallas Cowboys have a thing about people fitting into an exact mold. And if they don't fit into that mold, we're not going to look at them. Defensive linemen, they have a prototypical body type. They like guys that are lean, that are tall, that are fast. 6'6", 280, 290 pounds or so, or even less. As opposed to looking at a guy who might only be 5'11", but is a lights out player, they won't consider him because he doesn't fit the mold. And I think that that's a problem because sometimes you can look at a guy and say, he don't look like a football player, but you put him out on the field, he plays lights out. Take a look, go ahead. Look up Tom Brady at the NFL Combine. I swear, when you look at him, you think, oh, did the ball boy try and work out? Because he did not look anything like a 5-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. He didn't. He certainly didn't look like he fit the mold. When he was running, he looked like an ostrich running. His body just looked like goo. Yet, plays lights out. How many times have we had a quarterback that's a 6'4" guy, cannon for an arm, got everything, Ryan Leaf, and can't play football? But then you get a guy like Drew Brees. Now, Drew Brees, they list at 6 foot. I got a picture with Drew Brees, and I'm 5'10.5" on a good day when I get up in the morning and my body hasn't settled. And I swear, we're the same height. Not the prototypical size quarterback, but you can't argue with what he does on the field. So that brings me to Rico. Our passing game last year had two problems. One, players catching the ball that was coming to them. We would see Terrence, invasion of the body catcher, ball bounce off his body. Turn and pick sixes. Couldn't catch it all the time. We've seen times where the ball literally hit Dez Bryant in the face mask. Didn't come down with it. Right? There's a lot of people, and Dak will admit it too, his accuracy is a little off sometimes. The ball might be, instead of being right here, it might be a little bit behind. Maybe it's a little high, which is a problem for your receivers to catch. Wouldn't you say that? That's legitimate? Take a look at this clip real quick here. Rico Gathers. That ball was an interception. That ball was thrown right to the defender. Yet he had enough ability to go over top of the guy to get the ball. Let's look at it again. Well, let's watch that one more time. Yeah. So if your problem is you say your quarterback may be a little bit off in his accuracy, and guys have problems catching the ball that's coming right to them and bouncing off of him, this guy went up and over to get the ball from somebody else. Clearly he can catch the ball. We've seen him go ahead and do one-handed catches So why are they not trying to use him? Now I know he got a few plays last night with the first team, but you get my drift? If catching and accuracy is a problem, that looks like a cure for it, doesn't it? Or am I just crazy? And some of the biggest iconic plays in the NFL were plays that the ball wasn't thrown exactly where you thought it should go. The catch. Joe Montana, I still believe, was throwing it out of bounds. But Dwight Clark literally elevated to the sky to get it. That wasn't exactly thrown to him. The catch that made Odell Beckham a household name.
I heard afterwards too.
That one-handed reach for this guy, you can't tell me that that's where Eli Manning wanted to throw that ball. Kind of an incredible catch, don't you think? So the question is like I said, I get it. Not a great blocker. Maybe he misses some assignments and things. But isn't that also on you, the coaching staff, to teach him to be where he needs to be? Or to figure out how you can use that ability? Maybe you're better served having him catch the ball than being a blocker if he's got that kind of ability. I don't know that our other wide receivers have that same catching ability. Do you think so? Have you ever seen anybody go up, elevate like that before, Mike?
Our other tight ends can't do that.
I've never seen anybody being able. The fact that you could, the mismatch alone. The guy's 6'8" with arms that reach to the heavens. You get a guy who's 6'1" cornerback trying to cover that? You're telling me you can't figure out a way to get that kind of a matchup? So please, if one of you guys can explain it to me, I would love to understand that one. That's like, give me that ball. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'm mystified on that one. I'll see you guys later with any updates on the Dallas Cowboys. And as always, thank you guys for being part of the Jobu Sports Report. I'll see you guys soon.